What's up YouTube, welcome back to the channel, Sleepy Dreepy. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Riley Herbert's Arceus Duraludon list that he took to the Full Grip Games 2K this past weekend. Riley, co-host of the Tag Team Podcast, piloted the deck flawlessly, not dropping a single match to a 9-0-2 finish, and took the first place win. Congratulations to Riley for an amazing finish. I'll leave links to all his socials down below so you can check out this amazing player. Now let's get on with the deck profile. Alright guys, here is Riley's amazing Arceus Duraludon deck that he took to a first place finish at the Full Grip Games this weekend. There's just one slight change. I went ahead and added an extra Arcues VSTAR because I could not get my hands on a fourth Arcues V because I'm broke and I don't have enough to get 4 Arcues Vs. So I just threw in another Arcues VSTAR just to for sakes. But his complete list, if you want to go, is basically 4 2-line of Arcues VSTAR, which makes sense, right? You want to be able to start the Arcues V as much as possible. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and play a 3-3 line. But let's go ahead and talk about Arcues VSTAR. Arcues VSTAR is a new card that was just released in Brilliant Stars, and it's amazing mechanic with a VSTAR. It's brand new. It's basically the poster boy of the VSTAR mechanic. And it has a great attack in Trinity Nova for 3 colorless energy. Basically any energy types, we can go ahead and use Trinity Nova for 200 and then search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. This deck plays very well into the strategy of the deck where you're using Arceus and Duraludon to really just tank hits and survive the whole game, making your opponent take basically 8 prizes because you want them to knock out an Arceus and then 2 Duraludons. So this allows Duraludon to quickly power up fairly quickly, and then you also have the V-Star power in Starburst. During your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards, put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. This allows us to basically just be able to set up anytime. Basically, we never have a brick as long as we have Arceus V-Star in play. So let's say we whiff a card we need. Hey, Arceus Starburst, boom, we got the card we need. So this card is amazing, and you should expect to see this card a lot in the meta, and until this card rotates, it's just going to be really good because it's splashable. Now on to the main partner of this deck with it, and it's Duraludon VMAX. Again, its ability, Skyscraper, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have special energy. This is a great ability to have just on a tank Pokemon like Duraludon, because some decks play an extremely high number of special energy. So sometimes just having a Duraludon in the active auto wins some matchups. And then you have G-Max Pulverization doing 220 damage, and this attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So not bad. 220 damage isn't a bad number to hit. You're basically two-shotting everything. On top of that, you're tanking very, very well. This in combination with Big Charm, decks can't really one-hit KO you. And the fact that you can kind of switch around and take hits and then switch into something else, such as another Arceus V-Star and stuff like that, makes it very easy for this deck to survive. We're playing the Duraludon V from Champion's Path because we have that hard code ability, making this Pokemon a little bit harder to one-hit KO. Its ability hard code is this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, essentially having an effective 250 HP. So things like, let's say you start this against a Mew matchup, Mew is going to find it very hard to one-hit KO this Duraludon going second. So even if you go first against Mew and you get this Duraludon in the active, it's going to be very difficult for them to knock out. On top of that, we're also playing for Collapse Stadium. Again, Collapse Stadium allows us to reduce both of our benches by 4, and then it also kind of acts as a recover. We never really are going to have 5 Pokemon on our bench with this deck, but in the case that we do, we can go ahead, retreat one of them, Collapse Stadium our damaged Pokemon, and boom, we just denied some prizes from our opponent. It's also serves as a very good disruption card for some decks. Decks like Wheezing really like their bench and need a lot of bench space. Inteleon decks need a lot of bench space. This collapse datum makes it very hard for them to function. And as stated before, we're playing Big Charms just to make our Pokemon more tankier than they already are, and Big Charm even brings Arceus VSTAR's health into VMAX health, so making it even more difficult to KO. And then we're just playing a very consistent 4-4-4 line of supporters, as well as one Single Strike Mustard. Single Strike Mustard is a very good card now that Arceus VSTAR is out, because with Ultra Ball we can thin our hand, and then with Star Burst we can just search this Single Strike Mustard to use and draw an additional 5 cards. And it also allows us to get a straight Duraludon VMAX onto the bench without needing to evolve it with Duraludon V. And just for our energy splits, we are playing a 4 double turbos just to quickly get this Arceus VSTAR up and attacking. Also 3 fighting energy and 7 metal energies. Again, just the natural cost of Duraludon VMAX for those fighting and metal energies. So yeah, that is the deck. So let's go ahead and get into some gameplay with the deck. Okay, Tails. Nothing there. Looks like we are going second. Okay. Let's get an Arceus start. No Arceus. Alright, cool. 3 mulligans, alright. And we do have a Marnie. Okay, looks like we're playing against Mareep. Raichu Arceus, seems like it. Ultra Ball, probably gonna get another Mareep down with just Ultra Ball. Okay, gets the Lightning and pass. Okay, cool. So we do have a Quick Ball, so we can get an Arceus down this turn. I think we can Quick Ball the Pokegear. Nice. So we got one Arceus VSTAR prized. Where's our switch outs? Do we have any switches? Switch. We have 2 switch and escape rope. Cool. So we prized 1/1 Arceus, it looks like, which is okay. 5, 6, 1 energy, 1 metal energy. All right, cool. So we're gonna go there, bench that, go collapse stadium. I'm gonna go ahead and attach the double turbo, and I think we're just gonna Marnie. Okay, and we do have the switch, so we could Trinity Charge here, which is great. Great. This is looking good. This is looking really good. So we're gonna go ahead, hit the switch, and I think we're just gonna, we could Quick Ball for something else, but I'd rather hold on to this hand with that metal energy so we can possibly attack with Arceus next turn. Just give us the option. We don't necessarily have to attack with it, but it gives us the option to attack with it. And we're just gonna go ahead and charge up this Duraludon here. See what they do. Ultra Ball, okay. Probably gonna get a Flaffy here, if they don't have a supporter in hand. Okay, gets the Arceus VSTAR, which makes sense because then they can Star Burst for possibly a supporter and a Flaffy if they don't have a supporter. Yep. see what they get. Okay. Got the choice belt on there. So they could get this knockout if they don't play double turbo. If they get another Flaffy, they can get the knockout on an Arceus, which is insane. Interesting choice to put the choice belt on that Flaffy. Do they get the other lightning energy? Okay, they get the Raichu. Do they get the Flaffy or attachment for turn? Interesting. When you had an air balloon, you were burning a switch. Okay, they're burning a switch to draw more cards. Did you whiff the energy? I think they whiffed the energy. Okay, they got Mountain, but that's only basics to the bench, so they don't... I think they whiffed the lightning for the turn. That's insane. They would have gotten a KO here if they had that third lightning on that Arceus. No, we're not out of the blue yet. We need something. Okay. Single strike mustard. Can we... So... We can go hit the switch. We can evolve. Yeah, we can get the single strike mustard out. Let's go. So we can go quick ball. We could get a second Arceus down. Which is fine. I don't think that's worth it. Because we need, since this is, Raichu's gonna go try and one-hit KO us, so we want to have beefy guys on our bench, right? So, and Arceus isn't really as beefy, so I don't think we wanted to grab this, right? So I think we're gonna go ahead and single strike mustard, get that Duraludon VMAX out, and then I think what we're gonna do is play the Collapse Stadium. Probably gonna get rid of their Crobat, but this kind of reduces their play area, so like if like they can't get another Raichu set up right now, so I think we'll just I think we'll attach the fighting energy here, and I could Ultra Ball for the Arceus VSTAR. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball for the Arceus VSTAR. And we'll just hold that. We have no cards in our hand, but we always have this. We don't necessarily need to get a supporter next for this turn. We can just wait, and if we don't get a supporter, we can just start Birth next turn. And then go G-Max Pulverization. Okay, and they give us some money anyway, so we get a nice 4 cards. A free 4 cards, so not bad. Okay, so we do have Choice Belt now. Ultra Ball, okay. And we do have a boss. So now we could even just boss up the Raichu. Just so that threat is gone of damage, of one-hit KO potential. See where, and he's probably gonna put all the energy there, so we can get rid of a ton of energy just hitting that Raichu. Okay, no, he's spreading the energy. He's being smart about it. Okay, so I think here what we do is don't know if Marnie is the play here. 6. I think here we Starburst the switch, right? We go switch energy. Yeah. Oh, we don't have switch. Okay. I could have sworn we had switches. Oh, we used both of them. Okay. So that's my bad. Misplay on my end. That's fine. We'll just hard retreat the Duraludon. So I think what we can do is we'll grab a metal energy as well as well we need choice belt, right? So we can't, because this thing has that. So I think what we'll do is we'll go we can grab Big Charm. I think Big Charm is fine here. So we'll attach the metal energy. We'll hard retreat. Go there. And then we'll hold on to the choice belt because we could hold on to it and then attack this. And I think we'll just go Big Charm. I think we'll hold on to the Big Charm. Actually, now that I think about it. No, we can go Big Charm here. Let's go Big Charm here. Hold the choice belt. No, we'll just attach it. Then we could Marnie, but they only have a 1-card hand, so I don't think it'll be that useful. They're gonna get 2 of those energies back. Question is, yeah, let's just go Trinity Nova, take the KO. And then we'll just go double metal energy over here. One, two. So now they will take the KO here. I think they can get 5 energies, which is, you know, 100, which is 300 damage, but I don't think they have any comeback potential. And I think I misplayed. I probably should have attached the fighting here just to give us another attacking option. But I think we'll be fine. Okay, they're getting the Zekrom out. Okay, we still do have escape rope as an option, but we need to start powering up this Duraludon. So I think that's where I definitely misplayed. I should have attached that fighting energy always. Just because. So we always have a backup attacker if we need to like retreat or whatever. We can just start building that energy there. So because they have that Zekrom, I might lose this game here. Because they can just paralyze, wait a turn, and then I'm stuck in the active. But we'll see. Okay, come on. You only need 5 energies to take this KO. 5 energies. Let's go. You take them all off your Raichu, right? Because I'm gonna KO you. Yeah, that was not the play. You should have taken them off of Raichu. Because I'm gonna take the KO. Like I'm doing 220 damage. So you take the KO. You take all the energy off of there, then maybe one of here and one of here, or somewhere else, right? So now you leave yourself really wide open for like nothing there. So I think we're gonna have to thin right now. So I think what we're gonna do is go Ultra Ball, dump that, dump that. I think we can go ahead. We don't have enough energy to get another Duraludon on the board. So I guess we can just grab Arceus VSTAR. It's probably the least useless, and then we can Marnie that to the bottom. But having the bosses in hand is also really good. So I don't know if I want to shuffle my bosses all the way to the bottom. Well, we could always shuffle the deck with Thunder Mountain. So this is interesting, right? Because I want to get a Collapse Stadium down, forcing them to discard something. So this is the only reason I'm going for this Marnie play. Okay, and we have Pokegear, so hopefully we can get it. So let's go Collapse Stadium. Okay, so they discarded the Marnie, the Flaffy, which is understandable. We could Pokegear. So I guess we'll just Gmax Pulverization. And let's hope for the best. See what we grab. We got a boss. And a quick ball. There's not enough energy in the deck. I only have a fighting energy left. I needed to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I think that hard retreating really messed us up. Okay, they might go for a boss, which I don't agree with the play that. If they're going for a Luminous Charge sign. Okay, they're going for a research. Air balloon. Okay, Dynamotor. Probably to the Zekrom. Yeah, you definitely always go Zekrom here. And then did you whiff attachment? Okay, cool. They get the paralysis here. $130. They do 60 to themselves. So this is a tough situation to be in, because right now we're at 230. They can easily take the KO next turn. So I think we just attach. And I think we quick ball to shuffle, because I forgot to do that before putting down the bench. And I think we just stall a turn, right? We can boss, dig for, hit this Flaffy, boss up the Flaffy, and the only thing we can do right now is stall for a turn. And hopefully they can't retreat us out of the active. And then we dig for boss next turn and take the KO on this Raichu. So let's go ahead and go. Only thing we can really do right now is hopefully they don't have a switch out. Okay, quick ball. Okay, they Marnie, that's fine. That gives me more outs to boss, but they're probably Marnieing because they might have a switch out, which it's gonna be annoying. There goes the boss, and there goes the switch. Interesting that he went into. Oh, well, he needs to charge up the Raichu. Does he have it? Yeah, he does. Oh no, he goes for Wild Shock. That's interesting play there. So we can go double turbo. Switch. I think he should have 1, 2, 3, 6. He doesn't get the KO. Yeah, he doesn't get the KO with this. We go there, and then we retreat into this. We'll go there and there. And then we just boss up the Raichu for game. Boom. We were able to get out of it. I forgot that we had double turbo that we can use as a retreating, so that is good there, and that is the win for that match. Let's go.